everyone, this is Sam from BorderWork.com, and today we're taking another look at the Samsung Galaxy S5. This was actually announced yesterday at the Unpacked event, and we're just going to, give you a quick comparison as what, the differences and and the similarities between the Galaxy S5 and the S4. So let's go ahead and, just turn both of these puppies on. First of all, the lock screen. Quite different. They've gone with this hexagonal lock screen thing, which is similar to the stock lock screen. I am using a Google Edition phone that has a launcher on it, so if you've used the Galaxy S4, you should be familiar with the lock screen as I just unlocked it. Now, let's go ahead and just go through the motions here. Pretty snappy, actually. Very similar to what you find on the S4. Now, screen-wise, we're looking at a 5.1 screen on the S5 and a 5.0 on the S4. However, both of these are Super AMOLED screens, so I'm yet to find out exactly what the pixel density or the, or actually what the display ratio is on these. But this is touted as being full HD on the Galaxy S5. However, the Galaxy S4, as we know, I think isn't quite full HD yet. Or should I say, is not quite full HD, period. Now, a big difference between this as well is basically your pull-down menus. I'm going to do this right here. As you can see, very different than what you would expect. Now, if I go over to the expanded list, you can tell that it's more of a circular icons you see there. Now I'm going to show you something really interesting, right? We're going to go to the settings, and this is going to really blow your mind because this is a huge difference from what you've seen prior on the S4. So here we go, settings, and here, settings. Now the settings here actually follow somewhat of a library style menu system. You still have the divisions as you did in the S4. You still have it broken down by wireless network, devices. You have it here, quick settings, which is new. You can actually modify that for what actually you use yourself, what you use more often. But let's start with network connections, which is similar to the wireless settings. Devices, you have connect and share, sound and display, you have personal. So they are broken down by sections. However, as you can tell, it's a very different look. Samsung has gone ahead and decided to go with a very icon, or should I say with a very library icon kind of set up on the settings here. So that's a really big difference. Now, another major difference here that you'd find is if you turn this over to the back. Now, flipping this to the back, you still have the same placement for camera and flash. However, there is an additional sensor here at the rear of the device. This is an infrared heart rate monitor. It's going to be very interesting to see what people do with that, with apps and the heart rate monitor, but we're looking forward to seeing what people actually come up with. Now, we have the speakers in the same exact location, but the rear of the device, as you can tell, this is a perforated finish. Kind of gives you a leathery. If you've ever used a Note 3, you should be very familiar with the texture of this, of the rear here, and you can tell it's perforated, whereas this is still very plasticky. Now, regardless of the fact that this is somewhat perforated, you can still take the rear of this device off, and it is still very flexible, like we all remember with the S4. I'll do that for you as well. Remember, we did this on one of our earlier videos. Quite flexible. All right, walking you through the device, just to give you an idea on what additional options you have in this device, hardware-wise. Well, you really wouldn't find much. You have front-facing camera, rear-facing camera, 3.5mm jacks on the top, although the placement has been switched. You still have your IR blasters. On the bottom, you have your micro USBs. On the side, or should I say on the right side, you have your power buttons, and on the left side, you still have your volume rockers. All in all, these are very similar devices, the differences being in size and also capability. Another major difference here, which I can't show you right now, and probably I'll do another video to show you this, is the fact that this is water and dust resistant. So you can probably take this in the shower with you, like it was said on the announcement yesterday, and not have too much of a problem, but you can't dunk this in water or go swimming in it. So all in all, accidental spills, you're all set. Anything else, good luck. Once again, this is Sam from BorderWork.com, giving you a comparison between the Galaxy S4 and the Galaxy S5. Enjoy your entertainment.